This video is to go over the assignments for Thursday, January 27th. First, we have the mulberry bush, which is not on this writing paper, but you can do it on a separate piece of paper. Or you can trace over one that you've already done with your name on it on the back side. After you do mulberry bush, then you are going to write your name on your story paper, draw a picture. You can use crayons. And after you're done drawing your picture, I would say give about 7 to 10 minutes to draw the picture. Try to add detail. If he doesn't need that long, that's okay. And then have Bentley write words to go with the picture. And again, just like Tuesday, we want Bentley to write the letters and think about the sounds and not have someone stand and tell him what to write, but just give him some time to write words on the lines. And when he's done, he can read it to you, and then you can write what he says at the bottom or on the back or on a sticky note or whatever. So this is the story page. When he's done with writing, then he's going to do toothpick punching. If you don't have toothpicks at home, then you can use push pens. You can use sharp pencils. I came up with another idea. Paper clips. Just open up a paper clip and he can punch with that. Outside and inside lines. Write your name at the bottom. We really want him to say O when he punches and ah. O, ah. O, ah for the letter and the sound. And then we have the word of the week and the poem. Read the poem today. The focus word is of. Focus on that word whenever you're reading. Talk about the word and the sounds and the letters. And then we have the of page. Write your name. Box it. We have a short box for O and a tall box for F. Trace it and write it. Make sure your O is short and your F is tall. Hunt for it and color it. So these three, name, box it, and this box here, 2, 4, and name, all with pencil. 3 and 1 can be done with crayons. And when you're done with the of papers, now it's time for math. Count 1 to 30. If we can get past 30, we can go to 50. Again, focusing on the counting through the teens, slowly, carefully, and correctly. Count by ones, count by tens, and count by fives. In our math paper today, we are starting Chapter 7, Addition. So we're using the pictures to count how many. So how many dragonflies are above the flowers, how many dragonflies are above the rocks, and then how many is that all together? This is kind of like the teen papers that we did just yesterday, where we do the different parts and then the whole thing. We have a part over here, a part over here. We write down those different parts, and then we do all of it together, the whole thing. And that's what this whole paper is about. Make sure he puts his name on it. Use the picture. The squirrel has this many acorns. There are this many in the tree. How many are there all together? So this part, and then all together. Just fill in the blanks. Have Bentley touch and count while he does it on the log, next to the log, all together. On the flowers, in the air, and then all together. Count how many and write it down. On this one, you can draw what it says in the fish tank. Some are blue, some are red, and then how many are all together. You get to pick the numbers on this one. So we could do 2 and 2, you could do 7 and 4, whatever he wants to do. As long as after he's drawn them, then he counts the correct number for each color, and then all together, how many are there in the fish tank right there. Starting on addition.